Hi, my friends. I just wanted to take this opportunity to say I love you and to explain a little bit about what I'm about and what I do, what I'm passionate about, and what I do with Naked Pastor. A lot of people have misconceptions. They come to my page or my account on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or wherever and make assumptions about who I am and what I do. Anything from I thought you were a pastor and I'm leaving now, or I thought this was a biblical account, I'm leaving you now, or I thought you were a Christian, I'm leaving you now, and all this kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, bye. Because I want to make a few things very clear. I'm not in this for the popularity contest. I'm really not. I started Naked Pastor in 2005, just writing, drawing cartoons, just expressing myself, just because I kind of needed a place to vent and write my stuff. I'd been keeping a journal, a personal journal, for decades. I've got tons of journals written. I kind of switched to just writing and sharing stuff online. And you know what? People just started following and reading and appreciating and liking and not liking. And my audience has grown. I have never bought one follower. I have never used any gimmicks ever for a follower and or for somebody to like my stuff or whatever. It's all genuine, organic growth to the point where, for example, on Instagram, I passed 45,000 followers and none of them, I didn't buy one of them. They've all come along and like what I do and are following me. But I just want to make that clear that I am not, if I lost all my followers tomorrow, I would still keep doing what I'm doing because I love what I do. And I know there's a few people out there that I'm helping that I just satisfies me and gives me so much joy and a sense of fulfillment that I'm actually helping people. So I just wanted to clear that up. I'm not here. It's not a popularity contest for me. Some people think, oh, you're just trying to get followers. No, I'm not. I like more and more followers. Sure, it's kind of fun. It's kind of, in competition with myself, but I'm not in a race. I'm not in any competition with anybody else. I don't think there's anybody else doing what I'm doing. I just do what I do. And if you like it, great. If you don't like it, that's fine too, And there's another misconception. Some people think I'm here to either defend or defeat a certain kind of religion. I don't know whether it's Christianity or Islam or Judaism, or maybe it's a non-religion atheism or whatever. Or people think I'm trying to, destroy the church. I'm not here to defend or defeat or destroy anything except abuse and control and manipulation, things like that. The whole point of what I do is freedom. That's what I do. I want to create a greater space for my freedom, and I want to create space for your freedom. I want you to be free. Actually, I already think you're free. We just don't know it. Once we realize we are free, then we start acting free if we find the courage to do it. So I'm not here to defend or defeat or destroy the church. I love the church. The church has served me well. Hurt me, yeah, but serve me well. If you can do church right, that's awesome. If you got a good church where it's healthy community, awesome. Stick to it. But I'm not here to defeat or defend or destroy nothing, except I want to enhance or help you see your own freedom and help you live your own freedom. So I'm not looking for followers. I'm not looking for disciples. It's like somebody else said, I'm not your guru. I'm not here offering a secret or a way or a path or anything like that. The only path I'm talking about is a path that leads back to you. I'm all about your freedom. That's what I'm all about. I'm not trying to get anybody, and this is what frustrates people. I'm not trying to get anybody to believe anything. Or I'm not trying to get anybody to stop believing anything. I'm really not. What I'm trying to do is help you see that you're free and that you are a free person, and that's your right and that's your responsibility. You're free, and that's what I'm all about. Any path that I'm showing you is your own path back to yourself. So like I said last night, your greatest achievement is being truly yourself. That's your greatest achievement. And so that's what I'm about. I'm all about your freedom. That's what I'm here for. I just want you to be you. And I want you to feel like you have autonomy and that you're self-directing and that you feel a sense of independence, a healthy independence. And I can hear some people now, oh no, we shouldn't be independent. We need to be interdependent. But you can't be healthy interdependent unless you're healthy independent. Otherwise, you've got codependence. So or dependence. You don't want to be dependent. You don't want to be codependent. You want to be independent so you can be interdependent. Did you get that? Write that down. You don't want to be dependent. Otherwise, you become codependent. You want to be independent so you can become interdependent, right? So that's what I'm about. I'm about your freedom. I'm about your freedom for you to be freely you, and to think your own thoughts, and to determine your own path, and to be your own kind of spiritual. And, so people are trying to, they line me up with their Christianity or their beliefs, and they're like, oh no, he doesn't fit, he's a heretic. You need to be, stop posting, and people need to stop following you. I'm not trying to teach anybody anything except to believe in yourself and to think your own thoughts. That's what I'm about. Yeah, I had a powerful experience in 2009 that ended decades of theological anguish for me. In 2009, I had this profound experience where I saw, and no, it wasn't mushrooms. It was, a meditative experience where I suddenly saw we are all one. We're all deeply connected. There's only one reality, many perceptions. There's only one real with many interpretations. There's only one real with many languages attempting to describe it. So, all of our thoughts and what we call beliefs, and thoughts that become special and that we cling to, we call them beliefs. And all these different things are all just perceptions of one reality. They're all just perceptions of one reality. Some are better than others. Some are healthier than others. Some are more unifying than others. But they're all attempts to understand this one reality. When I saw that, and I saw that we're deeply connected, and that we're deeply one, and the only thing that seems to divide us is our language. There's a lot to untangle there, right, with the Tower of Babel and things like that. But the only thing that seems to separate us are our words and our language. And if we can just realize the word is not the thing, there's something beyond it that it's attempting to describe. So when I saw that, well, for one thing, I had to leave the ministry because it totally changed my theology, the way I think. But it also changed my passion for helping people to own themselves, to become themselves, authentically you, and to find, like a pioneer, find your own path, find your own home, be your own self, think your own thoughts. I give you permission to do that if you need it. You don't even need my permission, but I'm telling you now, find your own way. The greatest heroes that we admire, say from the Bible or from the, sutras, or from, the Quran or whatever, the people we admire the most, or from the Torah, the people we admire the most are the people who broke out away from the crowd and followed their own path and believed their own truth and found their own voice and lived their own lives. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. So yeah, I'm going to disappoint everybody, because I'm not going to say this is what you must believe in order to be friends with me. To me, it doesn't matter. I'm leading you to a certain spot, and if you don't, then you can't come. No, that's not what I'm about at all. I'm about me encouraging you to be you. And if it's radically different than me, bless you. Peace on your path. Awesome. So, if that's what you're about, if that's what excites you, If you're feeling, yeah, I want to be me, I want to be authentically me, I want to think my own thoughts, I want to find my own way, make my own path, be a pioneer and stake out my own home, be myself. And if that's you, then I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm here for you. And you're here for me. We're friends. You're not following me, I'm not following you, we're friends. We're in this together. And that's the beautiful thing about freedom. I can freely be me, and you can freely be you. As long as my freedom doesn't violate yours, and your freedom doesn't violate mine, if we can figure out how to live together in that dynamic, it's awesome. I know it because I've experienced it. You're free. I'm free. Let's love. Love you guys. That's what I'm about. Love you. Okay, bye.